when the time comes that you have to defend your country, you got to defend your country.
When Sam Balloff looks back at World War II, he sees a united America.
The women were preparing bandages. Everybody was in World War II, and everybody had one job, and one little job did the whole thing.
In 1944, Balloff felt compelled to join. At Vanderbilt University, Balloff was very active and beloved on campus. He set that aside, enlisted in the Army, and started training at Fort Bragg.
Having guns was not in our family, no. I had no experience with guns. As a matter of fact, when we go to a rifle range, I could hardly hit the target.
Balloff served in the 78th Infantry Division as an artilleryman and truck driver, delivering ammunition and rations around Europe.
I was always on a road that had to be checked for landmines. You had to be careful because the Germans had left a lot of landmines, and it was snowing, so you really didn't know where the road was, really.
It was one of the coldest winters of the war.
We slept in the bed of the truck on a camouflage net, and then on the 16th, when it started to snow, woke up covered with snow.
By spring, Earth was thawing. But one of Balloff's most critical missions was just heating up: the Battle of Remagen in Germany and saving Ludendorff Bridge, a bridge Balloff would one day, decades later, visit with his son.
For 10 days, the Germans tried to destroy the bridge, and the Americans tried to protect the bridge with anti-aircraft.
A crucial win for Allied forces. When the war ended, Balloff returned to Tennessee, finished his degree at Vanderbilt, and moved to La Follette, where he had a family and ran a successful store.
So blessed, and every day is a blessing. Whole life has been full of luck, and I'm a great believer in luck.
But when Balloff reflects back on the war that brought Americans together, he tries his best to be hopeful that if faced with the same threat today, we can come together again.
Everybody pitched in and fought the Germans. Every little village, every city, every town. I don't know if you could do that now. Maybe you would if you had an emergency and you needed to work together. I think we could work together, and I have hopes that we can do that. But it doesn't take a war to bring us together.
Mark Kelly, News 2.